just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Reed.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Barrett. As we talk about perimeter scoring becoming more prevalent, the biggest shift coming from bigs shooting more threes.
Yeah, they are now counted upon to space the floor, and the better you can shoot, the better you can space the floor. And then more importantly, if you can knock down that three, you become a triple threat, because now you can shoot there, maybe you can dribble and get by, or because of your height, you see different passing lanes, and you can be a better passer, getting your teammates involved, and they like that spacing as well.
Lillard with it. He kicks it to Barrett. Back to Lillard. Now here's McCollum, covered by Reed. Stolen away. The open look here for Sexton. New York now working with the new shot clock. Here's Reed. He's guarded by McCollum. Reed gets the bucket.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 11. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be the third game of this three-game road trip. Now, here's Barrett. Tight defense on him. 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for McCollum. No good from outside.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
But they've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Lillard dishes to McCollum. To the middle. Here's Barrett. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Nurkic can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Inside, here's McCollum. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Star at a mid-major. Shout out to all the mid-major colleges. Lehigh University, C.J. McCollum wasn't that blue-chip prospect, but he sure worked his way to the top.
Four-year player at Lehigh, McCollum earned his degree in journalism.
Yeah, he had to beg his parents to switch from a business major, but now he's putting his degree to use. He already interviewed the commissioner. Man, keep playing. He's trying to come for my job, Kevin. When his playing days are done, though, I'm sure he'll be looking to try to take my job and yours and continue on that path.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some O.
Smith on the wing. Pass to Looney. Here's Reed. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And New York making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Both free throws good from Reed.
And he's had his troubles at the line tonight. Unfortunately, that's nothing new. Just glad he was able to convert right there.
Lillard outside. Passes it to Hernangomez. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. We'll take a look at the Knicks. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
And right now for the Knicks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Oh, come on, man. You know that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
Reed makes it off the glass. Reed's got 36.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Lillard outside. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. From outside, off the mark. For New York, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Reed. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lillard attacking. Lays it up and in off the prettiest.
All right, I'm telling you, don't let Lillard get in rhythm. Once he's feeling it, he's going to burn you on every possession.
Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, you got to love seeing the young fella dunk that one home. Smith likes to show up.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Chance to attack the rim, boy. He just goes to another gear.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And we've seen stars, Chris, get suspended in the playoffs for having 7 technical fouls. Should we modify that rule at all, do you think?
I think it can be tweaked if everyone agrees on it. But for me personally, I don't think that we've had enough superstar players get suspended with that rule to say let's change the number. We definitely want superstar players to play in the playoffs, to play for their fans. But we also want to keep the integrity of the game. And if technicals means I get to yell at the referee more, well, then maybe I just have to have more discipline on my end and say, wait a minute, I can't do this because it's going to hurt the team. So I'm not sure about that yet.
Portland moving the ball around. McCollum passes a little. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simons. The good-looking shot from the wing. Simons has got 7 points. New York leading by 14. Here's Reed. And no good that time. Good D by McCollum. Waiters for 3. And Wagner pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Looney passes to Reed. From deep. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Now here's Waiters. He's tightly guarded. McCollum no good.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Zizic lays it up off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Gotta love the aggressiveness of McCullough. He doesn't back down from the defense. Embraces getting hit while shooting.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. It's rebounded by New York. Reeves got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Knox and Randall, they're the forwards. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Sexton. And it's Reed in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. It's an 18-point game. Lillard outside. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it. Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Again, the miss by Lillard.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Pass to Reed. Fires for 3. They get it again. And the dunk by Robinson.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
There's the pass to Simons. Here is Lillard, defended by Sexton. 4 on the clock. Can they get it? And it's denied.
And you want more of this. When Randle makes an effort on defense, he's capable of blocking shots.
Here's Reed, covered by Lillard. Basket counts. Reed's got 41.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Here's Simons. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
For the Trailblazers, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Anfernee Simons. And it's Oliver in for Barrett. Lillard outside. And it's blocked by Reed. They get it back. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson.
Hey, man, Kenny here. I thought you did a great job of keeping everyone involved. What happened out there that allowed you to rack up so many assists?
My teammates were knocking down shots, man. I mean, you can have a great system, which Coach has established here. You can stay patient, move, run, plays all the way through. But if the ball doesn't go through the net, guess what, man? No assists. That's why I say, if anything, the guys carried me tonight.
And that's going to do it for tonight.